Hello everyone, this is Jacob Goji here, and today's review is on the Bandai Movie Monster series Godzilla 1991. Godzilla 1991 was released in November 2021, along with the other figures. He was also revealed just like the new Gamera, the new Iris figure, and the new Mecha Godzilla, Gorosaurus, and Ghidorah. Yeah, and then you can get this guy on eBay, Hyperlink Japan, or Showcase Daikaiju. Now let's get started with the review to see if he's worth adding to your collection. First, let's take a look at the tag. So we got a nice picture of Godzilla, and then this is from Godzilla vs. Biollante. But if you guys don't know, Bio Goji and Gedo Goji are actually the same suit. Because, I mean, it is the same suit, but the only changes they did is that they just gave Godzilla more of a menacing face and then a bigger chest. Yeah, so right here it says Gojira 1991, Godzilla, Gojira 2021. So here's the front, here's the inside. You can see Godzilla and a lot of Japanese writing. And then here's the back, shows Godzilla's dorsal plates. In Japanese it says Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, Movie Monster series, and Bandai. Just like all the other new Movie Monster series tags. So yeah, that's all for the tag. Now let's first start out with sculpt, paint, and detail. Now the sculpt is really nice, and it really captures the CGI model very well. But I feel like the problem I have with the figure is that his snout is a little too short. I would have preferred being a little more longer, but who knows. Yeah, but I just really like how that muscular chest he has, and then I really liked how the dorsal plates are sculpted as well. Now let's start with detail. You can see some nice detailing on the skin. Not as good as the 93 figure, but still looks really nice. And then the eyes are nicely painted. The eyes are painted white with an orange iris and then a black pupil. And it's painted pretty good, but I've heard some people complain about the white too, but I don't really have a problem with that. The mouth is painted dark red, and then the teeth look really nice, but I wish the fangs were a little bigger. Yeah, it's about time they actually fully paint their mouths. And then right here we have the claws. They're painted a bone, like kind of a bone yellow color. And then the toenails as well, but you know, yeah, they're actually kind of fully painted almost, but they forgot to paint the bottom. If I were to nitpick right here. Now we have the dorsal plates. Now I really like the paint job on the dorsal plates. Yeah, they look really nice. And then we get to the tail, and I kind of like how the tail's sculpted. Like, we get this nice dry brushing on the tail with some kind of like a light gray or so. Yeah. So overall, sculpt looks really good, very accurate to the suit itself, and really good paint job. Starting off with articulation. So you can rotate the arms back and forth, and then you can rotate the legs as well. Yeah, but they're kind of thick though. But sadly, the tail doesn't move. Yeah, I know people complain about the tails being like glue sealed, but I kind of don't mind it though, but I kind of wish they just gave the tail articulation. Yeah, but I mean, and maybe the head as well. So articulation is at least decent. Now we're going to be doing a comparison between 1993 and 1991. So let's bring these two figures over here. Now, when it comes to sculpt, I prefer to sculpt on the 91 Godzilla more because it looks more accurate to the Heisei Godzilla design itself. Now, if you look at 1993, it does have a good sculpt and it is pretty accurate. But, I mean, not completely. Like, I kind of feel like the feet are a little too big. But at least they tried to make it as accurate as possible. Now, when it comes to paint job, detail. So when it comes to detail, I prefer the detail on the 93 figure more because, like, you can see all the texture on Godzilla. I mean, you can actually feel it as well. And this one has good detailing too, but yeah, but I kind of wish it showed it out more. But when it comes to paint job, however, let's take a look at the eyes. Now, the eyes on the 91 figure are a lot better. This one has, I kind of don't like how it's derpy and all that, but I wish they can update this more. I wish they could update the paint job on this figure. Like, if they do a reissue of this figure, they should at least paint the eyes and make them more straighter and not gold. And then I wish they can like update the paint job and the dorsal plates as well. Yeah, but overall, I mean, which one do you guys like better? Honestly, I like both. I like both of them. Yeah, I mean, but I like 91 a little bit more. But I mean, when it comes to articulation though, like, I like 93 has more points because you can move the head and the tail. But I mean, yeah, but so I guess 91 kind of takes the cake, but I'm kind of tied with both of them though. Now here's a comparison between the 2021 version and the original 8-inch version. Now, when it comes to sculpt, now let's see. So this one looks a little more like 1989 than 91. But I mean, I'm gonna say it again, it's the same suit. But I kind of prefer the head sculpt on this guy a little more because it's more accurate and I kind of like the closed mouth on it. But when it comes to eye paint, I like it's brown and that's what color it was in the movie. And this one is just painted in orange color, but I kind of don't mind it, but it's still not accurate as well. But when it comes to like the color scheme, I like the color scheme on the new one a little more because it has the more accurate colors. But this one, I mean, I do like the paint job on this one too. Yeah, I do like the silver dorsal plates, but I kind of wish, I mean, the nails were an accurate color, but I can understand because this is an old figure. I can see how it's glossy and all that because, you know, this is a vintage figure. Yeah, but overall, I actually like both of them. Now here's a size comparison between the Bandai King Ghidorah 1991 and the 2018 version of Mecha King Ghidorah. Now, I gotta say, they actually go perfect together. So let's take Mecha King Ghidorah out of the way and let's size them up. So if you see right here, this is not size accurate, which we all know because like King Ghidorah should be like this big right here. Yeah, like, because in the movie, Godzilla's 100 meters and King Ghidorah is 150 meters. But, I mean, yeah, like, but it goes better with it sizes up better with the 8-inch figure, which I don't have. And here he is compared to Mecha King Ghidorah. Now, Mecha King Ghidorah is a little taller than Godzilla, but still not size accurate because Mecha King Ghidorah also needs to be bigger as well. Probably around here, because he's the same height as King Ghidorah, 150 meters. Yeah, but overall, these figures actually go perfect together, and I'm glad we have a 91 Godzilla figure now. Overall, this figure is really good. It's nice to have a 6-inch 1991 Godzilla in your collection after all these years, because we don't really get too much Gedo Goji figures, because we did have the Bandai 1993, which is good, but I kind of like this one a little more because, I mean, it looks more accurate. But I feel like the things I would change about the figures, maybe make the snout a little longer, maybe make the fangs a little bigger, and maybe give it a little more texture to make it stand out a little more. But it actually goes well with the 8-inch Biollante, I must say, but it goes well with the Bandai King Ghidorah 1991 and the 2018 Mecha King Ghidorah as well, or any other version of it. Yeah, but I get this figure around a 4 out of 5 stars. It is a really good figure, and I can recommend getting this figure if you don't have a Heisei Godzilla in your collection. I mean, you can get it off of eBay, Showcase Daikaiju, or you can get it from Havilink Japan, which is $19. Or, I mean, Showcase Daikaiju sells it for $30, but I got it off of eBay for like $53. So yeah, so that's all for the review. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.